Good morning or good afternoon. I am Sehee Kim, student of GSP. This is my last presentation on class oral skills. Today I'm going to talk about the conspiracy theory, and the topic is the death of Marilyn Monroe. This is the structure. For the first, I will talk about who Mary Monroe is and the fact about her death. Second, there will be some conspiracy theories about her death. Third, why people are attracted to these theories. For the final, there will be my opinion about these theories. Have you ever seen this picture? This is very famous, right? Mary Monroe has blonde hairs and tight curls, a glossy red leaves, and long lashes. She was an American actress. She is the Hollywood legend, iconic blonde bombshell, and became one of the most popular sex symbols of the 1950s and early 1960s. She filmed several comedies such as Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and How to Marry a Millionaire, and then she got her image as dumb blonde, but in fact she was very smart. She also won a Golden Globe for Best Actress in 1960 for Some Like It Hot. She had three marriages, but unfortunately, all of them ended in divorce. About her death, she died on August 5th, 1962 at the age of 36. Police was called to the housekeeper's report and she was found dead on her bed. Officially, it was reported that her death was because of the barbiturate poisoning with an overdose of sleeping pills. At the scene, sleeping pills were scattered next to her bed and she was holding her phone. As famous as she was, there are so many conspiracy theories, but this time I will handle just two theories. Both of them are related to Robert Kennedy, who is the younger brother of US President John F. Kennedy and who was the US Attorney General at the time. Adding more facts about their relationships, at President John F. Kennedy's birthday party in New York, she sang her own song, Happy Birthday, Mr. President. On this day, she wore a very tight gold silk dress without her underwear. After this performance, she met the Kennedy brothers and had very close relationships. This encounter develops into a rumor of the scandal between Mary Monroe and Robert Kennedy. The first conspiracy theory said Mary Monroe was killed by Robert Kennedy to cover up their affair. This was written on the book named The Strange Death of Mary Monroe by Frank A. Capel. He claimed Kennedy's relationship with Monroe was well known among those who knew them as well as journalists, but it was never reported on until that point. And Kennedy promised Monroe that he would leave his wife for her, but when he failed to do so, Monroe threatened Robert to expose their relationship, which would have ruined his presidential aspirations. So he had murdered Monroe to protect his career. Also, Capel, the book writer, said her death is the part of communist conspiracy, and Kennedy used this communist conspiracy to dispose of Monroe by making her murder appear to be a suicide. The second conspiracy theory said Mary Monroe was killed by Robert Kennedy for knowing too much. It's quite similar as the first one, but a little bit different. This theory was first claimed on the biography named Who Killed Mary Monroe in 1975 by journalist Anthony Scadetto. He said that Monroe had kept a red diary in which she had written confidential and political information she had overheard from Kennedy's. And her house had been wiretapped by surveillance expert Bernard Spindle on the orders of union leader Jimmy Hoffa, who was hoping to obtain incriminating evidence he could use against the Kennedys. So, why people are attracted to these conspiracy theories even though there are lack of evidence? Why do people still believe these things? The first reason, because Mary Muller was huge star. She was the world icon. And her death was very sudden. No one expected her to die at the age of 36. And as many people loved her, the sorrow of losing her was great, and many people still miss her. The second reason is that there are so many doubts about her death. For example, her autopsy report claimed countless pills caused her death, but no trace of the capsules was found in her stomach. Rather, there was the mysterious bruise on her lower body. And it is so suspicious that Malo's housekeeper, named Eunice Murray, was seen washing the dead Malo's bed sheets in the middle of the night as police arrived at the scene. And the most importantly, the deputy coroner who signed Mary Malo's death certificate said he was under duress. After this, the countless reports and books were published about her doubtful death. A new investigation was started in 1982. But this new investigation ultimately called her death a probable suicide. However, many theorists believe Malo's personal affairs provide a wide range of potential homicide motives. The third reason is people's distrust. She was very popular celebrity in the world, and she had links with political figures like Kennedy. And we know that this political power is high enough to hide her death, and people's trust of politics is usually low. So we tend to believe the conspiracy theories as true. Also, people do not want to admit her death was just a simple suicide. With some doubtful and political clues, people think there must be something hidden behind her death. And finally, I will give you my opinion about the conspiracy theories about her death. As you know, these are just conspiracy theories, not verified as fact, just based on suspicions. Apart from political and suspicious reasons, most importantly, Mary Muller is not alive. She is not here now. She died at 36 at too young age. We have lost such a beautiful and pure woman in the world. Although I don't know whether these conspiracy theories are true or not, but I just hope many people remember her, not just about her death. And these are the works cited. So thank you so much for listening my presentation. And if you have any questions, please leave me comments and I am happy to answer them. Thank you so much.